YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another player review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. Up next on the list of player reviews, we're gonna go ahead and check out the new Dab Legend Evolution card for none other than Paul Scholes. Scholes is a 91 rated card. He has the controlled explosive acceleration type, right footer with 5-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. Now, as you guys know, with Paul Scholes, he's not the most desirable of icon cards, but with the upgrades, man, there is the potential of him actually being a pretty solid player in game. Now, as you guys know, with the evolution, it is completely free to complete. His max price currently on the market is 85,000 coins. So if you can snipe him off of the market, man, I feel like he can actually make a pretty solid midfielder in game. Not too much versatility with the card. He can play the center mid and center attacking mid positions. And if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card is extremely well-rounded. Now, he is hooligan with the lowest stat being 80 for his defending. Now, in this current stage of FC 25, man, I feel like because his defending and physicality is a little bit lower, you would have to use him a little bit further up the pitch. For me personally, boys, I don't really see him as a box-to-box midfielder. Like, you can most definitely try him out at that position, but I feel like he can most definitely make a decent playmaker. And the main reason behind that being is the fact that he does have 99 passing with the incisive pass playstyle plus. Now, with the evolution, he does get some pretty decent upgrades. He does get a +6 to his pace, a +2 to his shooting, a +10 to his dribbling, and then also a +3 to his physicality. On top of that, he does also get the technical playstyle plus, and then also the 5-star weak foot. And I feel like with the upgrades, he does have the potential of being a pretty solid midfielder in game. Now, with the way that the card is set up, I mean, if you do want to run him as a box-to-box midfielder, the Shadow Chem style is probably your best option. But if you do want to implement him in a more advanced position where he is a bit more like a playmaker in your starting 11, I feel like with the Hunter, man, he's going to be very well-rounded from an attacking perspective. Now, with the Hunter Chem style, we are going to get a really nice upgrade to his pace and shooting. He's going to have 96 pace and 94 shooting. And according to Footbin, it's also going to make him a 95 rated center mid / center attacking mid. So the potential is most definitely there. Now, in terms of playstyles, he does have 9 different playstyles, the incisive pass and technical playstyle pluses. And I feel like that's actually a really solid combo for a center mid / center attacking mid. And then he does also have the chip shot, power shot, long ball pass, tiki taka, slide tackle, trickster, and trivela. I feel like one letdown for the card is most definitely the fact that he doesn't have the rapid or the quick step playstyle. So it is really important to get the most out of his pace. When it comes to player roles, we do see a bit of variety with the way that you can incorporate him in game. He does have 2 player role pluses. You can use him as a playmaker at the center mid and center attacking mid positions, and then alongside that, boys, 4 player role pluses as well. You can use him as a half winger, as a box-to-box midfielder, shadow striker, and then also as a classic 10. Now, as you guys know, in order to complete the evolution, it is completely free. He is currently extinct on the market at 85,000 coins. So if you maybe have him untradeable in the club, he is probably one of your best options to go ahead and throw into the evolution. If you guys do enjoy these FC 25 player reviews and you want to see more of them on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like. Turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is the team we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Scholes card. We're going to be playing him at the center mid position as that playmaker in the 4-3-3 formation. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. Alright, boys, so we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Paul Scholes Evolution card, and I must say I'm actually really excited to test them out. I really like when we get like a little bit of like an underrated evolution for a player. As you guys know, he's not the most desirable of icon cards. But with the upgrades, man, I feel like at this stage of FC 25, he could be usable. Now, first things first, it's only right that we go ahead and test out the card's dribbling. Now, he does have really good agility and balance. A bit of a smaller build in game. He is only 5'7". And if we go ahead and do a little bit of left stick dribbling, boys, he actually is quite smooth on the ball. I'm pretty sure he has 99 reactions and composure as well, which is honestly insane. And yeah, man, the plan is to go ahead and play him at the center mid position as that playmaker in the 4-3-3 formation. We are going to try to create as many chances with him and then also maybe test out his finishing a little bit. Now, he doesn't have the greatest of defensive stats, but we are also going to have to show a little bit of defensive highlights. Paul Scholes is making that run forward. We're going to go ahead and play to him. Oh, you know what, man? The touch right there is not ideal. Really good attacking positioning to break that defensive line, but the first touch had to be a lot better. Now, we can go ahead and spring into a counterattack. Paul Scholes, man, decent left stick dribbling right there. We do have Ibarbo making the run. 99 passing with the incisive pass playstyle plus, man. That's obviously where the card's going to excel. Little low-driven shot as well, man. The low-driven trivela. I know that I've said it in like previous videos, man, but it's just so good. And that's exactly what we need him to do, boys. Get into really good pockets of space and try to create as many chances as possible. Nice goals. We're going to use the R1 dribbling right here. I kid you not, boys. The technical playstyle plus really good with the card. The pass into Doumbia, a little bit lucky, but we'll take it. Paul Scholes, technical playstyle plus, bit of a tight angle, just had to release the shot a little bit sooner. Scholes, a little bit of R1 dribbling again. That's a decent move, boys. See if we can try to get him a little bit further up the pitch. Ibarbo. Now, we do have him making that run. We'll go ahead and play to him. Scholes, little low-driven shot again, man. It is so good. The finishing is going to be really important as well. And that's one of the main reasons why we went ahead and gave him the Hunter Chem style, just to get the most out of his pace and shooting. Game number 2, ladies and gentlemen, and so far, so good. Now, if you do have him untradeable in the club, I mean, out of all the players that you can use in the Evolution, man, he is a very unique option. And so far, as that playmaker in the 4-3-3 formation, has actually not been too bad. However, it's Paul Scholes. Look at that, boys. Again, pretty responsive in the middle of the pitch. A little bit of left stick dribbling right here into the technical playstyle plus. Scholes still with it. I might just try to look for a cutback. Skill shot. Oh, you know what, man? He didn't really do the skill shot, which is a bit unfortunate. But again, pretty good ball carrying. I feel like the ball carrying with the card is most definitely like the standout area so far. Paul Scholes, nice simple pass into Gervinho. A little bit of tiki-taka football. Through the middle. Scholes, body feint. L2R2 tap. Near post. It's not bad, boys. I know that he's just such an undesirable midfielder in FC 25, but honestly, with the upgrades, isn't too bad. Ibarbo, nice. Paul Scholes. Incisive pass playstyle plus. That's so good for the card. He's moved his goalkeeper, and I should have seen that. Lewis Skelly, great interception. Just going to thread it through the middle. Good ball into Doumbia. Scholes again. Technical playstyle plus. Keeping it very close. Evades the challenge. Low driven. It's a tidy finish, man. I feel like with the Hunter Chem style, it's actually been really clinical so far. For me personally, boys, I wouldn't use him as a box-to-box midfielder. If you do need a playmaker in your starting 11, and you do run maybe like a 3 midfielder formation, I feel like he would most definitely thrive in that area. Now, for you guys that don't know, this is actually a really good goal kick tactic to go ahead and incorporate. You just want to go ahead and call your team short. You signal one fullback to make a run, and then you go for that cross diagonal. Scholes, I'm pretty sure we're onside. He did go for an offside trap. But yeah, man, a very easy way to get high up the pitch. Oh, he's kind of messed that up. Scholes again. I'm going to go for a power shot. He might have it covered. That's a lovely finish, boys. The power shot might be a little bit OP with the card. Paul Scholes again, man. The technical playstyle plus has actually been a great addition for the card, especially like with his really good agility and balance, 99 reactions and 99 composure. Paul Scholes again. Just go down the byline. Couple L2R2 taps. Look at that, man. I mean, he's just very smooth on the ball. I feel like a lot of people that are really good at like left stick dribbling are actually going to find him quite effective. All right, boys. Now I'm going to go ahead and use our little goal kick tactic again and maybe just try to time it a little bit better. Paul Scholes. Skelly is making that run cross diagonal. 99 passing for the card, boys. You don't even have to look into the direction that you're passing it. Skelly with the shot. Skelly with the finish, man. That's exactly what he brings to the team, man. Incisive pass play style plus tiki-taka and long ball pass with 99 passing. Honestly, it's just so nice. He definitely possesses a lot of qualities to make him a very solid midfielder, but you are going to have to play to his strengths. Ibarbo, nice. Doumbia. Scholes making that run forward again. The attacking position has been pretty good. Low driven. It's a tidy finish, man. The low driven might have to be nerfed a little bit. Use the technical playstyle plus a little bit more just to carry the ball forward. Incisive pass. Go for the shot. We should be scoring right there, boys. My aim should be a lot better, but that's like the perfect example of what he brings to the team. You know, you get the ball carrying ability with the technical playstyle plus, and then with the incisive pass, you can also create a lot. All right, boys, here we are jumping into our final game using Paul Scholes, and I think that is safe to say a very solid midfielder at this stage of FC 25. If you do want to test out new players, and if you do want to have a lot more fun with the game, I think that he's a really good option. Scholes low driven. He's not going to miss, man. The Hunter Chem style is working really well with the card. Now, this guy is quite aggressive with the way that he plays. I mean, the passing in the middle of the pitch, man, is just so good. 99 passing, incisive pass play style plus out wide. Gervinho, 5-star skill moves. I'm actually going to go ahead and play it back. Fake shot. Scholes. Little LB pace boost. I'm going to go near post. I feel like he did kind of move his goalkeeper right there, but he was still able to recover. Now, because this guy is playing a pretty high line, man, we are going to have to use his passing as much as possible. Ibarbo, we did signal him to make that run. Look at the reverse, boys. Look at the reverse into Doumbia. We got to score, man. We have to score. That is such a great ball. We low-key kind of got a game on our hands. Doumbia, play through. Scholes up against Teo Hernandez. We're probably just going to have to go for the pass. Great ball into Gervinho. It's a lovely finish, man. That's exactly what we needed. The incisive pass playstyle plus with this card has honestly been cracked. I could maybe try to go first time over the top through ball. Now we'll play a simple through ball. There we go. Paul Scholes. Gonna try to go around the goalkeeper. Oh, boys, I actually thought that we were going to choke right there. But again, really good attacking positioning in that play. I feel like as that playmaker, you know, he's going to pick up a more advanced position, and that's exactly where the card thrives. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Dab Legend Paul Scholes Evolution card in a few games of FUT Champions, and I will say a pretty solid player with the upgrades. Now, if we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did give the card the Hunter Chem style, and I will say the Hunter Chem style works really well. 97 acceleration and 95 sprint speed for the card. He doesn't have the rapid or the quick step playstyles, and I feel like you can most definitely feel that in-game. But in certain situations, man, he did still feel pretty quick in-game, which was really nice to see. Now, as you guys know, we did incorporate him as that playmaker in the 4-3-3 formation, so we went wanted him to create a lot of chances, but we also wanted him to be very clinical. And with the Hunter Chem style, man, I think that it's safe to say that his finishing in and around the box was very consistent. With the power shot playstyle, his long shots were actually a huge part to his game as well. And if you do want to use him in a more advanced position, man, I feel like the goal scoring ability is most definitely there. Now, the 99 passing was obviously the standout stat for the card. With the incisive pass playstyle plus, and then also the long ball pass and tiki-taka playstyles, you can honestly just create so many chances with him. And I think that it's safe to say that he is easily one of the best passers in FC25. When you pair that with this 90 dribbling, an absolute technician on the ball. Although his agility is a little bit lower compared to the rest of his dribbling stats, he was still very quick and swift on the ball, especially with his smaller build. 99 balance, 99 reactions, and 99 composure with the 5-star skill moves and the technical playstyle plus. Not only was the left stick dribbling very effective in and around the box, the ball carrying ability with the R1 dribbling was really good as well. And then last but not least, boys, the 80 defending and 84 physical. The main reason why I think that he's better suited in a more advanced position. I mean, obviously you're not going to get much defensive cover with the card, especially with him only having the slide tackle playstyle. But I really like the fact that he does have pretty decent strength and aggression, a bit of a jammy player in the middle of the pitch, which is really nice to see. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the card an 8.8 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him as that playmaker in the 4-3-3 formation. Now, as you guys know, in order to complete the evolution, it is completely free. He is currently extinct on the market at 85,000 coins. Now, if you do have him untradeable in the club, I think that is safe to say easily one of the top options for the evolution. For completely free, you're getting a player that does possess a lot of really good qualities, man. The 99 passing and 90 dribbling feel just so good in game. And then on top of that, with the Hunter Chem style, I feel like the physical side to his game and then also the shooting can be very effective as well. The main letdown with the card is obviously the fact that he doesn't have the rapid or the quick step playstyles. 80 defending and 84 physical at this stage of FC25 isn't great either. But other than that, boys, if you do play to his strengths, man, I think that he could be a fantastic player for you. Now, because he does have the short or normal body type, if I had to compare him with like a specific type of player, he kind of gives me like a Miyama, Aitana, Bonmati type of vibe. So if you do prefer those types of midfielders, man, I think that he's most definitely going to fit your style of play. If you can snipe him off of the market, or if you do have him untradeable in the club, I think that he's a top option for the evolution, and I would definitely recommend him. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like. Comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Pooba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.